decided to make a guild guide, sort of. Yeah, I'll be doing both sides. I will be starting with the Hachiman side, which is berry defense. I'll be using A0 berry for this. And for the other side, I will be using A6 Chord that my guild has provided. So let's go ahead and showcase the team. So it's just going to be, I'm using Miku on this side because I think I can get a better score this way if I use Miku here, and Anj is perfectly fine to use with Makoto. So that's what I'll be doing. As for Wonder, he's going to be using Dionysus, Vasuki, and Yanoshik with the new dagger, Cursed Ties. If you, for some reason, don't have Cursed Ties, I would probably... Your only other option really is Starry Compass. I don't think there's anything else that actually benefits this team. But I'm not even going to use my R6 Starry Compass, I'll be using the R0 Cursed Ties. And then we have my A6 Chord. You don't need A6 Chord for this rotation. I'm not going to be doing the S3 spam as much. And then you, yeah, my Marion doesn't even have her weapon, which is really unfortunate, but it's okay. You will need 2 items. You will need to purchase the DOT up item, as well as the Takemi healing item, the AoE one. It's like, you can buy it at the clinic for like 3,600 per thing. And then of course A0 berry. Now I do want to make a quick disclaimer. This rotation is not mine. I'm actually going to use a rotation made by Earphone iDot. He's an absolute legend, man. I've been using his rotations like forever. They're always great. They're really free to play friendly, and he always has amazing quality guides. So definitely go check out his video on this rotation. Let me stop yapping and let's get into it. Oh, I didn't even explain the cards. Whatever. I'll do it quickly. Marion's on Creation Reconciliation, Chord is on Trust and Prosperity, and Barry's on the only one she's good with. I think Miku, I don't remember what I have Miku on. I don't think it matters too much as long as it's like Hope and whatever. Okay, so turn 1. Your goal here is you're going to use Wonder, Chord, and Barry. You want to get his shield down to 3, just like Earphone iDot does. If you like, you don't need to do this, but if you want a good score, you should. So that's 3, so I'm just gonna stop there. Now Marion is going to do a skill 3 on Barry, and because I already have the thing at 3, I'm just gonna guard with both Chord and Barry, and that'll be the turn. Oh, and also, please turn Life Sustainment on until turn 4, which will be breaking him. There is a bug right now, if those of you don't know. I don't know if it's, I don't want to test if the bug is still there, because it is kind of a run-breaking bug. But when you have Life Sustainment on, enabled, and you press the escape button or like pull out the menu, I believe the button just disappears completely, causing you to restart, like you have to restart the run to get it back. So please be careful of that. It's gotten me a couple times, and it's really annoying. Sorry, I just skipped that completely. Yeah, you're gonna skill 1 with Miku, and you're going to immediately use, you're gonna turn Life Sustainment on first, so you don't kill the boss, and you're going to Barry highlight on the boss. Okay, then we're going to switch to Vasuki and use Venomous Spiral on him. Marion is just going ahead and guard. Chord is going to skill 3 on Barry and hit the boss again. And Barry is going to go ahead and use a normal attack on one of the minis. Doesn't matter which one. Oh, hold on, my cat wants to leave. Okay, go. Okay. So next you're going to use Miku's skill 2 on Barry. I put it on Chord, I'm an idiot. I don't think it matters that much. We're just gonna go with it. Just make sure main target's Barry. I don't actually know if it matters, but for the sake of not risking stuff, let's just put the main target on Barry. Don't do what I did. Marion is now going to go ahead and just skill 1 on the boss. They're going to now use Wonder's highlight, which will be Vasuki's, and Chord. It'll depend on what your HP is doing. You may not need the healing item, but if your guys are high enough and you think you can live the next turn, you can go ahead and Chord skill 1. Otherwise, you need to go ahead and use this item, the Tachymetic All V. They're going to heal everyone. And then Barry is going to do her melee again on another one of the minis. Not the same one that you just hit, a different one. Yeah, so it's probably better that I healed there to avoid any deaths. But if you can't survive the turn, you are good to go ahead and Chord skill 1. I believe if you do choose to Chord skill 1, it might net you a higher score. I don't know if the shock activation will last until the Miku extra turns. I think it will. So I think it will net you a higher score, but it is very risky, so don't do it if you can't survive the turn. So we're going to go ahead and use skill 1 with Miku. We're going to switch Dionysus. Now Marion is going to pop her item. It's going to be the Fighter Salve. We'll pop it on Barry. And then she's going to use a skill 3 on Barry. Chord is going to skill 2 on Barry. And then Barry, we're going to turn off Life Sustainment, and we're going to use skill 1 on the highest HP mini. So this guy's 833. I don't think it really matters which of the two I hit. I'm just going to hit the guy on the right. Now, the reason for this, that we meleeed these two, is because Barry, when you kill with her skill 1, it'll reactivate again. It says it right here. Can be activated consecutively. So she'll go ahead and she'll kill the mini, and then she'll kill another and another and another, and eventually the boss. But through testing and some other rotations I've tried, I believe the way it's decided what enemy she hits next is the next lowest HP. So previously when I used my A6 Chord, I tried to spam skill 3 on the boss more, which caused his HP to be lower than the minis, which here, this turn, would cause me to skill 1 of the minis, and then she would follow up on the boss before killing the other minis, which I would miss out on some debuff because of that. So that's why it's important that we lower these guys' HP so we don't kill the boss before the minis. So let's go ahead and do this skill 1. So you'll see it, she'll follow up on all of the minis, and then she'll kill the boss. That's how you want it to happen, because when the minis die, the boss gets a debuff, I believe. Where was I? Okay, before you use Miku skill 3, go ahead and do the Marion highlight on Barry. Then we're going to go ahead and do skill 3. Now we're going to switch to Yanosik and use Tarkaja on Barry, which will proc the mark on him. Yep. Now Marion is going to go ahead and use the DOT up item on Barry. And then she's going to go for her skill 2. Chord is going to skill 3 here on Barry. Now, the A1, with an A1 Miku, you'll be able to Chord highlight here. Which we're going to Chord highlight here. And then Barry's just going to be spamming skill 3 the rest of the time. Okay, great. Now we're going to switch back to Dionysus. We're going to use Matsurukaja. Kaja. Now Marion, she's not even going to use a skill. She's just going to straight up use her Fighter Salve. on Barry. We're going to now Wonder Highlight. Chord is in skill 1, and hopefully you hit the shock. I hit the shock, which is good. It's pretty important that you hit the shock. Yeah. And then we're just going to skill 3 again. So, now we're back to normal turns. We'll go ahead and use skill 1, Miku. We're going to use Rebellion on Barry. And then we're going to use Summer Marion's Highlight into a skill 3. Now, the chord buff has run out by now on Barry, so we're going to go ahead and skill 2. And then Barry's going to skill 3, per usual. We're going to have Miku skill 2. We're going to switch back to Yanoshik and use Harakadra. Summer Marion's going to use her DOT item. Barry. And we're going to go ahead and skill 2. Now, if you don't have an A6 chord here, you would want to skill 3, but my A6 chord allows me to S3 here, so I'll be using skill 3. We'll go ahead and skill 3 again. And then we'll go ahead and finish with a skill 3. Oh, did I say skill 3 again? Sorry, I meant Barry Highlight and then skill 3. Now, what's actually interesting about this is I actually did this rotation before, and I used control and departure on chord, and I got 450 million, I believe. I can't see it, but I did get a higher score with control and departure, so you may want to try that. That might be better on you. But yeah, you get a pretty good score. Even without the Marion 5-star weapon, I still get a really good score, so I would absolutely recommend using this. Again, thank you to Earphone Idol for the rotation. Absolute legend. Highly suggest you go check out his channel. He's amazing at his guild, guys.